So I am working on the, I guess this is the back plate of an Edward von Hoff 521 reel, and the rubber is in excellent condition. It has not, the UV damage is not showing through, so I don't have to strip the rubber. I'm just going to polish it up, but the nickel silver has tarnished, and I've taken a lot of it off, but you can see on this side of the rim, for example, it's kind of yucky, and the outside is kind of marked. Let's see if it focuses here. There's some honest wear marks on here. It's not really damaged, just worn. This side here looks a little cleaner because I've been working on it, and I just wanted to demonstrate what I'm actually doing. This is not for everyone, not for the faint of heart, but this is what you do. You take some, I have a wad here of 4/40 steel wool, and never use it dry like this. I use semi-chrome polish, which is I don't know which way is up on this video, but anyway, semi-chrome polish, and a little dab of that on the piece of work that I'm working on, and then I gently rub. And you try, even though it's kind of tempting to go in a straight line, you should always work in circles. And at the moment, I'm not pressing. I'm trying to get as much off with a very light touch, as much as possible. And then when I get most of that off, I'll wipe it off, take a look and see what's left over, and then I'll get a little more aggressive on the specific spots where it needs a little extra elbow grease. So I can see one right here is not just coming out, that little mark. It's just a little surface mark. It will come out eventually. I just have to keep working at it. You don't want to get too aggressive one area. So here's a little spot right here. I think that's actually one of the metal pins. With these reels, the rims are actually nailed in. They're tacked in to the rubber, and I think that is where one of those nails goes. So you can't really take them apart unless you're going to get extremely aggressive and you have a tool to grab them. You have to knock the rim out of shape, and I don't want to get that deep into it. That's for an expert reel maker that's doing reconstruction, and I'm not interested in doing that. I just want to clean them up a bit. So anyhow, that's how it's done. A little bit of steel wool, semi-chrome. At this point, I would reload the semi-chrome or maybe give it a rub to see what progress I've made, if any. It takes time. You can't just get it done, and you don't want to whiz it with a power tool. So it doesn't. The marks don't show up that much in the video, but to the naked eye, they're pretty significant. So there's still a bit of work to do before this part is finished. I've mostly done that, but I need to do a little more with it. So we'll carry on and video some more later.